Good afternoon, everybody. This is Thursday. It's Thursday, the 2nd of June, and I'm short the S&Ps. I was gone a lot of the day. My 9-year-old son's field day at school, so I was right down the street. I'm back. Market's up. We had some great movements today. Some great trades in the live trading room as well by Craig. And so now it is about, it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, okay? So it's 2:56. I'm anticipating this market. Now, we're getting close to the all-time highs in the E-Minis, right? We're trading here, as you can see, at 2100. All-time highs in the E-Mini futures is about 2105.5. So we're getting close to those levels, but I'm thinking we should get some type of reaction to the downside. Not huge, because we do have a lot of buying pressure today. Actually, today's very bullish, so we snap back pretty nice. But I'm looking for a point to 3 points to the downside. I actually had a couple really good trades yesterday that I recorded, but had to leave the office unexpected a little early, and I wasn't able to post them. So I'm going to try to get those up today if I can find the file. So I'm going to pause the video, and we'll see what happens here in the market. And if you haven't yet watched any of the videos that I've posted, the educational videos that I've posted in the last couple days, excuse me, I urge you to opt in and get those videos, because they're going to teach you a lot of what I do here. So I'll be right back with you. All right, I am back, and this market is dropping a little bit, right? We're up a point. Now we are testing this little, okay, we just took it out, right? This low here, these lows, a lot of equal lows here at 99 even. We just broke 99 even to the downside. We're at 98 3/4. We're up a point and a quarter. Again, trading one contract. We're up 1.5 points now, people, right? 1.5 points, right? Right? Again, you don't need a whole lot of money to trade. That's why I'm showing you trading small lots. Remember, everything I'm doing here can be traded on a 50 lot, 100 lot, 200 lots. Remember, this is scalable, really scalable. Especially when you trade the E-Minis, you can trade hundreds of contracts, and you're still a relatively small fish in the sea. I mean, one contract, you make 50. I mean, if you just make 2 to 3 points a day, that's 100 to 150 a day on one contract. You trade 10 contracts, that's $1,000 to $1,500 a day, minus your $2.03 commission per trade. So, again, the reason why I'm trading such small quantity is to show those of you that have small accounts that you can make money on a consistent basis. That's why I'm doing it, because I do get questions. Hey, if you're such a great trader, why don't you trade more? I do. I trade a lot more. But again, for these purposes, I want to show you, because most people are trading small. They're getting started small. So I want to show you that you can do it, okay? So let's see. The market came down, didn't take profit yet, didn't have a profit target, and I'm going to pause this video, and I will be back shortly. Yeah, I was gonna, I traded one here. If the market had retested the high of the day, maybe broke it a little bit, I would have been trading another one, trading a second contract, but the market never pulled back far enough, and the market's just down. So now, again, trading one contract, it's not difficult, but again, it limits what you can do, because it's really an all in and all out. There's no way to scale out of a trade. So I will be back. All right, I am back. Market's right back up. I've got an order in now to sell one tick above the high of the day. Okay, high of the day is 2101.25. I'm looking to sell two more at 2101.5. If we're able to get up there, tag it, then I think we'll be good to go. We'll see what happens. All right, we've successfully tested the highs of the day. We've tested it to the tick. Big question now is, do we fail off this level, or do we go a little higher? Again, 2101, all-time high. Let me just take a look at this. What's the all-time high in the S&P? All right, we are filled. All right, so we'll see if we get okay, the all-time high is 2105.25. 2105.25. So I'm short one here, short two right here. Right, average price is right up in here. And we'll see. We'll see if we get a movement. Now, of course, this is the last pivot low, active low, whatever you want to call this, but this is actually a very significant number, right? Let's back this up a bit and see the entire day's price action here. All right, this is the entire day. This is where the market opened up at 9:30, right? This is overnight. This is the low of the day. Boy, I just wish I was sitting here when the market opened, because we had a great buy right in there. Let me just show that to you. Look at this. Look at this. I'll back it up a little bit and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look at this. Huge, what I like to call an expanded range vertical bar. Big range from high to low. Next bar, inside pattern, right? The low is higher than the prior bar's low. High is much lower than the prior bar's high. And then the following bar, look at this. We've got an not inside, but equal high, okay, with higher low. Okay, look at this in here. This is classic, right? The buy was when the market took out that high of 88 3/4 to the upside. 88 3/4, that was the buy. The stop below the low of the day. So you're risking about 2 1/4 points, looking to make at least 4 to 5 on that trade. So definitely it would have been a good trade, but family's more important than trading, and sometimes you got to take those opportunities to be with your kids. So let's take a look. All right, we're drifting higher here. We'll see if we get some type of pullback. Let's just go ahead and just measure from this low to that high. Let's look at that first level, 2101. Okay, we're looking for the market to come down. I would say between the 40 and 50% retracement here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to pause the video, and if we lose, we lose. But we have to understand that the all-time high is 2105 1/4. So I don't know if we're going to try to challenge that today or tomorrow, or what we're going to do. But let's hang in there. All right, here we go. Here we go. That's exactly what I anticipated. If we came up and tested the highs, and coming down now. Now we have an engulfing pattern, but we haven't closed yet on this bar, right? I would really like to see this bar close down in here where I move my cursor. All right. If we're able to close in that bottom quarter, I would suspect that we're going to at least continue that move to the downside. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, so far, well, we'll see. I'm anticipating a failure, so we'll see if it moves. All right, I am back. So we're breaking down a little bit here, right here at the end of the day. I'm going to, we got 3. Let's look to take 2 off on a limit on the low, 2100 1/4. All right, 2100 1/4. Let's go 2100 even. All right, 2100. So we're on a little bit bigger push to the downside here, and then that'll leave us with 1 contract left. And then we'll trail the other one down, probably go to even, and see what we can do on this. Again, what time is it? 3:47, so the market's actually open for another almost a half hour.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. So we just locked in 75, not a lot. Remember, our first entry was right in here, and we got 2 up in here, which was nice. Okay, so we're up $75, a 1.5 on 1 left. I want to see if the market's able to get close to this low here. Now I know I made this big, so it looks like, yeah, let's scale out a little bit. Okay, we're dropping. Got to be patient. Sometimes this takes some patience. So if we were just to close all this out now, I would make 162 bucks. Again, not bad trading small, right? With a $5,000 account, maybe even a $2,500 account. I mean, with global futures, you can actually trade. You can start trading 1 contract per $500. I mean, I think that's too leveraged to go that small, but it is possible. And I would suggest minimum $2,500. And if you wanted to start a TradeStation account with $5,000, you can certainly do that and trade a couple. First, you want to get your feet wet, do some paper trading. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, what are we eyeballing? We're eyeballing the 98.5 low right in here. We're at 99.5 right now. We went down to 99 1/4. And at this stage of the game, I want to wait for this bar to close. Then, if you want to trail, look at this. I was hoping it was going to close down here in the bottom quarter of this bar, and if it had done that, I'd put my stop right above this bar's high. Okay. me pause this video a little bit here. Let's see what happens. Potash. Potang dash. Yeah, fucker. Oh, you're a cunt. The broad market's really strong. All right, I was wrong. Market's pushing higher, and it's getting 4:03. Got about 12 minutes left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off. I'm going to go ahead and take off one contract. Let's see if we get 2103.5 on that. If not, let's see. Knew the market would push higher. I just didn't think it would push this far into the close. But again, we've got 12 minutes left. Looks like they're trying to gun it for the all-time high, which is about, well, I said 5 1/4. So we're going to be, we'll definitely be a net loser today unless this market were to come down. But it looks like they want to push them into the close. No profit taking so far. All right, out of one contract, I've still got one on, and I will take that off in a few minutes. It's 7 after. All right, stalling off just a little, not much, but just try to get out of here. We got 5 minutes. Market's open for another 5 minutes. We're gonna pretty much scratch on the day here. 2102.5. I'm gonna try 2102.5. Back. See if we get that. 2102.5. Let's see. Running out of time. See if we can do it.
Order filled.
Here we go. So, all right, there we go. So, what do? It's a long video. Apologize. $25, but with the commissions and everything, that will be maybe up $10. So not much. Hopefully you learned a little something from it. I will talk to you not tomorrow. I will be out of town, but Monday for sure. Bye.